My daughter called me to tell me about a challenge that she and her classmates were having with another team member who wasn't pulling their weight. I understood my daughter's frustration. As a college professor, I often required my students to work together in teams to complete certain projects. Of course, many of my students highly objected to such because they knew what they were capable of. They knew how they worked and had established standards for themselves, and they knew that they could meet or exceed the project expectations. What they didn't know, nor did they care to find out, was what their group mates were capable of and how they worked, or how were their work standards. Like my daughter, most students, young and seasoned, hate the prospect of working with other students who they don't know and whom their grade or performance could be adversely impacted by. Working on teams can be a frustrating experience for students and employees. Just like students don't want their grades to be affected by the contributions of a team member or lack thereof, employees don't want their job performance to be adversely impacted by an under or poorly performing coworker. For these reasons, individuals usually resist working on teams. My name is Jennifer Mitchell Early. I help individuals and teams achieve organizational and personal success by providing customized training, resources, tips, and tools to help you pursue purpose and accomplish your goals. If you're looking to grow and evolve personally and professionally, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload new content. We've all had good and bad experiences either managing or working in teams. It's the responsibility of a leader, manager, or supervisor to foster a climate where teams can work together cohesively. Team cohesion is a fundamental aspect of effective teamwork. It refers to the degree of connectivity and solidarity among team members. A cohesive team embodies a shared commitment, mutual trust, and the ability to work cohesively towards common objectives. It goes beyond mere camaraderie and manifests through interpersonal bonds, shared values, and a sense of belonging among team members, aligned towards achieving specific objectives or completing tasks. They have a shared understanding, commitment, and coordination in pursuing common goals. Trust, mutual respect, and they create a supportive environment that fosters a sense of belongingness and collaboration. They have high integration. Individuals perceive themselves as a part of the team. High group integration leads to a strong sense of unity and prioritization of team goals over individual interests. They have enhanced communication and collaboration. Cohesive teams facilitate open communication channels, constructive feedback, and effective collaboration. This reduces misunderstandings and enhances overall efficiency. They have positive work environments. Team cohesion contributes to a positive atmosphere where members feel valued and included, and they have resource efficiency. Cohesive teams are more effective, reducing the need for micromanagement and optimizing resources utilization. Team cohesion plays a pivotal role in shaping team dynamics, influencing performance outcomes, and contributing to the organizational success. Therefore, it's important for business leaders to take steps to build trust and cooperation among their employees to maximize productivity and team satisfaction. In the Forbes article, 14 Ways for Business Leaders to Build Team Cohesion, members of the Forbes Coaches Council shared their most effective ways for business leaders to build up team spirit in their employees. Some of them include develop rules of engagement. Think about what it takes to have a great team, what the definition of a great teammate is, and what actions each needs to participate in to support those definitions. Once done, create perimeters and accountability to ensure a level playing field and reestablish trust. Define clear commitments. Clearly articulate commitments, ensuring that they are mutual and measurable. In new teams or in teams trying to recover trust, it's important to have clearly articulated agreements and accountability measures to ensure everyone involved has aligned expectations. Show trust first. As a leader, demonstrate that you trust your team. You don't show trust by holding the reins too tightly, thinking you're best to handle a particular client or project, or by holding back information, assuming others can't handle it. Trust them more, and they'll begin to learn they can trust too. Share and be receptive. Trust is determined by openness, credibility, and respect practiced consistently. Therefore, trust relies on leaders being consistent and letting others know what to expect. As a leader, you must foster an environment where others' differences are accepted and look out for others' welfare. Leaders who share thoughts and feelings and who are receptive to the thoughts and feelings of others build trust. Model respectful argumentation. Establish a regular routine that supports a process of argumentation, debate, or reasoning during all team meetings. Argumentation among team members instigates positive tension that leads to mutual respect, trust, and innovation. By learning how to respectfully disagree, people learn that there's no need to mistrust someone with a different perspective because argumentation feels a lot different than mere arguing. Identify why trust is low. Think of trust as a deposit or withdrawal from an account. Low trust is a result of too many withdrawals. There are several areas that can build or break trust with teams. One thing leaders can do is to identify the reasons for low trust. Ask yourself, is the team's direction clear? Are there clear expectations and accountability? By getting down to the root issues, you can start to rebuild trust. Have team members interact on a personal level. Create an opportunity for the team to interact on a personal level at a retreat, challenge, or event. Make it easy for people to be authentic, tell stories, and reveal their character. It's with this shared experience that a structured dialogue about earning each other's trust and respect can evolve into the best way to work together as a team. A teaching exercise alone can't produce trust. Understand communication styles. We all have different behavioral styles, and when we encounter someone who approaches tasks or communicates differently than we do, it can lead to mistrust. Together with your team, take assessments like the DISC assessment to learn about your and their colleagues' preferences. By discussing motivators, work styles, and how each style prefers to communicate, you'll bridge misunderstandings and begin to build trust. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. It's powerful when a leader shows vulnerability to their team. When anyone is vulnerable, their team often responds with empathy, which starts a cycle of trust. If you need to build trust more quickly, hold an offsite meeting and ask everyone on the team to develop and share 2 growth goals with the entire team. This provides everyone with an equal opportunity to be vulnerable and to support each other. Learn respect and accept each other's stories. Everyone has a personal history that impacts how they show up in their professional setting and the lens by which they view the world. Establishing trust requires each team member be given the opportunity to share the stories that have shaped them. This allows the armor to come down so they can see each other authentically and develop the compassion that will guide them through the challenging times. And do charitable work together. Sometimes the best building of bonds and trust is outside of the walls of the organization. Those who serve others by building a habitat house, meeting kids and families under cancer care, or serving meals and educating the homeless often get something far greater than getting along better at work. Volunteer experiences where trust can be built often directly translate positively and immediately. What have you done individually or from a leadership perspective to manage your own expectations, develop team cohesion, and ensure success? How can we change our perception about working on teams? Let me know in the comment section below. In the realm of teamwork, cohesion stands as a cornerstone, binding individuals together to achieve shared goals. Team cohesion goes beyond mere camaraderie. It embodies the collective synergy. By cultivating a culture of cohesion and implementing strategic interventions, leaders can harness the collective potential of their teams, driving innovation, productivity, and sustainability growth in an increasingly competitive landscape. If you found this video worthwhile, please hit the like button and share it with someone who may benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload new content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.